The Real African Samurai, the true story behind Assassin's Creed Shadows. In the late 1500s, during Japan's brutal age of war, a man arrived who would challenge everything people believed about the samurai. He wasn't Japanese. He wasn't even Asian. He was African. And his name was Yasuke. Very little is known about Yasuke's early life. Historians believe he was born somewhere in East Africa, possibly in modern-day Mozambique or Ethiopia. At some point, he was taken by Portuguese traders and later brought to Japan in 1579 by the Jesuit missionary Alessandro Valignano. But nothing could have prepared Japan for what happened next. When Yasuke first arrived in Kyoto, people were stunned. They had never seen someone with dark skin before. Crowds gathered just to look at him. Some even tried to scrub his skin. He became an instant sensation. But one man saw something more than curiosity. That man was Oda Nobunaga. Nobunaga was fascinated by Yasuke, not just because of his appearance, but because of his presence, strength, and intelligence. According to historical records, Yasuke stood over 6 feet tall and possessed great physical power. Nobunaga quickly took him into his service. And this is where the story becomes legendary. Yasuke didn't remain a servant. He rose through the ranks and became a samurai. He was given a sword, a residence, and a position of honor. This was something almost unheard of, a foreign-born samurai. He fought alongside Nobunaga and was present during some of the most critical moments in Japanese history. But his story is also tied to one of Japan's most dramatic betrayals. In 1582, during the famous Hanoji incident, Nobunaga was attacked by his own general, Akachi Mitsuhide. Outnumbered and trapped, Nobunaga chose to commit ritual suicide. Yasuke fought bravely during the attack. After the fall, he was captured. But instead of being executed, Mitsuhide reportedly spared him. After that, Yasuke disappears from history. No one knows what happened to him. And yet, centuries later, his story is more alive than ever. Recently, Yasuke has gained worldwide attention again. He is one of the historical inspirations behind the game Assassin's Creed Shadows by Ubisoft. But it also sparked intense debate. However, history tells a different story. Yasuke was real. He existed, and he truly became a samurai. His life challenges the way we imagine history. It reminds us that the world was more connected than we often think. Yasuke's story isn't just about being different. It's about breaking barriers, about earning respect in a foreign land, and about leaving a legacy so powerful that even 400 years later, the world is still talking about him. Because sometimes, the most unbelievable stories are true. And this is one drop in history. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, subscribe to Drop in History for more amazing history every week. See you in the next video.